going to try a new game called Commonhood. This has just come out as a demo for a game that comes out sometimes end of March, start of April. So it's kind of like a crafting, exploration, base building sort of game. So we're going to give this a quick try out. So I didn't choose to leave my home, but I also didn't choose to start from scratch. I always thought that everything was going to be alright, but this kind of thing didn't happen to people like me. After my dad passed, I found no way to pay back the hospital bills. Nobody seemed to care. They were ready to take everything away. So it sounds like this woman's had a bit of a hard time by the looks of things. I need to find a new start and build something that they could not touch, and I didn't want to depend on them anymore. So it's a nice start there. I couldn't leave my home before seeing the place both my parents worked. This factory fills the memories of my childhood, but it has been abandoned for years now. So to put a bit of backstory, this is where her father used to work when he was alive, and this was where his workplace was. I found out that I wasn't the only one attracted to the factory though. I suppose a proper introduction is necessary. So WASD to move. Let's see what they want me to do here. H, so basic controls. After eviction, you are forced to start from scratch. You found temporary shelter in the abandoned factory where your parents used to work. Oh, so it's both the parents, not just the father. Occupy the factory by crafting tools, shelter, and producing economic independence. Bring your community together and resist these challenging circumstances. You can access the tutorial anytime pressing H. Okay, so basic controls, WASD, B or tab. Why every game doesn't have tab as the inventory? I have no idea. So item management, you can drag and drop items into inventory slots. Okay, at the bottom of the screen there is an action bar. Some items like tablets are place in the world if they're in the action bar. When you drag and drop with the left mouse button, you move all the items in a stack. To only move some numbers in the stack, drag with right mouse button to take 1, right mouse button control takes 10, and right mouse button takes shift. Okay, so similar to most games like this. So let's have a little look around quickly first. There's no jump by the looks of things. I can scavenge this soil pile, 200 soil, so we'll take that. Let's see what this is. Soil pile. I don't need a lot of soil at the moment, so let's just carry on. Is there anything in the truck? Nope, nothing there. Soil pile. No, okay, so we don't need any soil. Soil. Okay, so we have a list of things. I need to talk to Ash, talk to Rhett, and talk to Mo. Okay, so you're Ash, so let's talk to you. Another one who fell through the cracks. Okay. So how do I carry on here? Oh, you have to actually click the arrow. So, cracks. Wake up, girl. You're here because you don't care about because they don't care about people like us. If you're not making enough money and keeping your mouth shut, you'll end up in a place like this. Well, that's not my story. My dad passed away and I lost the house. I couldn't pay the hospital bills. Exactly. Okay, get yourself together. Everyone here is making themselves useful. So I see that you have a tent. Why don't you place that somewhere? You'll need a place to sleep. We'll talk again later. Okay. So then this is Mo. Okay. What are you doing here? Did they kick you out as well? Yeah, I don't know where to go. Many people pass through this place. Make yourself a home. What's your plan? Plan? Yeah, you don't plan to stay here forever, do you? I don't know. Well, my advice is to make yourself useful. I'm more of a farmer myself. Anyways, you might want to talk to Ash. I'm Mo, by the way. Okay, so let's go find Rhett. Okay. Aren't you too young to be in the streets already? I'm 20. Okay. Well, that's quite young. Are you a junkie or something? No. Relax, just asking. How'd you end up here anyway? My dad used to work in this place before he passed away. What's going on here anyway? Well, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. We are squatting this factory we are squatting. This factory isn't that obvious. Okay, that doesn't sound right. Squatting? Legally occupying an abandoned property. Not quite the most legal of ways to do things, but sure, no problem. So, legally? Well, it should be. Nobody is using this place and we don't have anywhere to go. I see. Do you mean everyone here is homeless? We don't call ourselves homeless. This is our home. People come and go. We are like family. You are welcome to stay. Thanks. I don't have anywhere to go either. We know. You don't have to explain yourself. Welcome to the Common. The Common? Where have I heard that word before? There must be a way to explore this place. I still have memories of when my parents used to bring me here when I was a kid. But it looks so different now. Perhaps I should set up a temporary shelter here and see what I can find. I'll go ahead and unpack some of the things I bought. I'm sure that table saw will be useful. Okay, nice. So, we've now got some dollars, some books, some gas generator, table saw, empty water, tent, and a shovel. So let's talk to Ascot. Hello, kiddo. Now we can finally have a proper introduction. My name is Alcott. Hey, Alcott, I'm Nicky. You seem to have a lot of interesting junk here. Junk? Nothing is junk if you find a use for it. Are you looking for something? Maybe. Can see what you have. Sure, everything is for sale if you find something interesting, or even better, if you build something, you can probably get a good price for it. Get a good price? I go to the flea market every week to trade. I can sell things you bring to me. These have been selling really good lately, but I'm a bit too old to keep building them. Here's the blueprints to make chairs. I'll buy them for you. Ah, okay, nice. Okay, so now we've got a blueprint of chairs, and we can buy some things and sell some of our inventory as well. Okay, nice. So we'll leave that for now. Let's go on to H. So blueprints. Blueprints you've made or found in the world are available in the blueprints tab of the backpack. You can place a blueprint in the world to get step-by-step instructions on building the construction. Once people start coming in, they all should also help you build. If you run out of materials in the middle of building a blueprint, you can interact with machines and storages to get some materials without cancelling the blueprint. Okay, creating blueprints. Once you've placed several construction materials, you can group them into blueprints. Press G. Select the placed objects you wish to group. Press enter to give them a name. Okay, so I can create my own blueprints as well. So let's go in the tab. So we wanted to put tent down. So we'll put that there. We also want to put the table saw down and gas generator. Some books, they cover a wide range of topics. Reading them might teach you various techniques. Okay, so we'll look at those in a bit. We also have a shovel, a blueprint. We'll put the shovel down there as well because we're going to use that quite a lot. Move the shovel on number 1. Empty water jug, we'll put that there. Okay, there we go. Let's move this around a little. Then we have the 400. Oh, it's annoying that when you move, you can't. It doesn't replace things. So I think the devs need to fix that. But otherwise, okay. So we got loads of blueprints. Okay, so all the default blueprints there. Bar stools. Okay. Missions. So we've got to sell a chair. We've got to introduce ourselves, which we've completed. So there's the sell a chair. Okay, so we've got research as well. Foundation in electronics, concrete, electronics. I think we'd rather have electronics first. Okay, so how do we'll look at how to do that at some point. So let's have a look at, okay, so there's a nice tech tree, plenty on there. Oh wow, there's loads on there. Okay, that's great. What do we have? So these are fabrication, then there's skills, culture, so we basically have cooking, and then group to plant nurturing, composting. Okay, we've already got the timber one. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's put down the tent. So if you press 4, that should bring up the tent. Okay, so scroll wheel moves the tent. How do we R is rotate it? Oh, that's the slowest rotation I've ever seen. Okay, so we'll put the tent in the corner over here, near all the other tents. Right, as far in the corner as we can. I think that's in the corner, okay. Oh, that's not the right way around. Okay, so let's turn this. Oh, you have to go all the way around. They need to fix that. That's terrible. Okay, so One more. There we go. So that is as far in the corner as it'll go. Okay. So then let's put out the workshop. Put that too far. Can't believe that they think you have to rotate all the way around to do something like that. Oh, well, so let's move this as far close to the tent as we can and as far back as we can. There we go. And I'm assuming that the lines that were here are where you have to stand. Yes, which does. So this needs power. So if we get this generator, I'm assuming it goes around this way. I want it for the table saw, so we can go that far back. And how close can we get it? One more. There. Ooh, that's some serious table saw. Where did you get that? It's my dad's, or was. One of the few things I could get in the truck after the eviction. Do you work with wood? My dad taught me. We used to build furniture in our garage. I see. That could be really handy here. Really? How? Could you cut some 4x4s out of some raw lumber? I guess. What do you need those for? I'm trying to start a farming operation here, but I need some raised beds for farming, as this place still has lots of polluted soil. The 4x4s will be perfect for to build planters. Okay, sure, I can help with that. Great. So we have a new mission. So craft 4x4 columns. Okay. Great. We'll need 40. 40? Okay. Okay, so let's go. We've got some new stuff on here. You can access the missions tab from your backpack. Yep, we've already seen where that is. Missions are hints of various game mechanics you can discover. Check there to see various missions you can complete. Click on a mission to activate the mission tracker. Placing objects. Press the number key to pick an action out the bar. Yep, we've done that. Press R to rotate objects. Yes, but it needs to be better. You can collect placed objects back to your inventory by right-clicking on them. Yep, we've done that with the tent. Machines like the table saw require power to operate. Place down a generator from your inventory to provide power. When you have more machines, you'll need to place more power sources accordingly. Each generator, for example, can power 10 machines from one little generator. That's pretty good. So I'm assuming then that we're going to have quite a large factory at some point if we're going to have, 10 machines doing from just off that one little generator. So it's obviously going to scale quite big. If you can also find solar panels which provide constant power depending on how much light they receive. They stop working after sunset, 6 p.m. Okay, so we can get solar panels, but only after, and we need gasoline, okay, for that power. So crafting. Machines like the table saw let you craft objects. Okay, cool. So we need to go find some lumber. So we can add, okay, so we can make their tent bigger. Ooh, what's this? Raw lumber. Okay, so we've got some there. Let's see if we can find any more about the place. What's this? Empty jug. More lumber. More soil, which we don't need at the moment. Oh, okay, so the crates have got stuff in. Cement, gravel, steel. Okay, yep, we'll take all that. Okay, what else have we got around? Wood stockpile. Oh, okay. Wonderful. So there's loads of wood there. Okay. Is that the same stockpile? It is. Pick those up. Anything else around here? Generic workbench. Too tired. Okay, so sleeping. After 9 p.m. you'll get tired. You need to sleep. Place a tent and sleep on it. If you build a shelter, you might be able to have a nice night's sleep. Sleeping will... Okay, so at some point we're going to be able to build a shelter by the looks of things as well, which sounds pretty interesting. I wonder if we're going to cook anything on that little camp stove. Shelter quality is precarious. So end of day one. So it gives you. I like that it gives you a little rundown of what you've done in that day. I think that's quite cool. Okay, so that's the first day over. I think we have enough lumber now. 4x4 requirements raw lumber. Do we not have any raw? Yeah, I've got raw lumber there. Oh, okay. So if we put the raw lumber there. There we go. Okay, so load all, collect all. So if we just put load all, yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. So 4x4 column. So just hold. So there's the 40 that we had to do. Okay. So new one on here, research. You can research new technologies to unlock certain recipes on machines or grant other bonuses. First, you'll need to select which technology to research from the tech tree. Afterwards, you can progress the research by interacting with a research site, like the books. Each technology requires time to research. Eventually, you'll be able to get other characters to help with researching. Okay, so we need to put... Oh. Very nice woodworking. Where did you learn that? Let me guess, your dad again. Yeah, I was always hanging out with him in the garage. We built a tree house together. That's a nice project to learn. Now I can get started with my farming operations. You want to help me out? Absolutely. Here is a blueprint I've found. Okay, so we've got to do small planters now. Okay. Do you think you can build a planter? It should not be a problem. You leave 4x4s and soil that you can find scattered around. We've already found that. That's fine. On it. So let's go into here, into missions, and put the builder planter. So craft 2 floor platforms. I want to put down the books though first, so that we have somewhere for us to research. Let's put that around here. Don't know which way is supposed to be which for this, so just, I mean, that's there. So I'm just gonna put it there for now. Oh, hang on, that's not books, that's concrete. Let's back that up for a second, because I think it actually goes this way around, like that. Let's just put it in this corner, I think, actually. Out of the way then. So research. Ah, okay. So I have to sit there and do that, which is too much. So this says contains item. Okay, fine. So what's this saying now? Construction materials. Construction materials like beams can also be placed in the world, but you can make various shapes with them. Click and drag to define the length. So this is really interesting for building things as well. You can literally just make whatever you want, save it, and then reproduce it another time. That's really cool. I like what they've done with this. So we now need to blueprint this. How do we do that? So, okay, so blueprints. I want to put this. Oh. Okay. So do I have to... Oh. Nice crafting skills. What? I didn't do anything. Okay. I think I just somehow built that. I don't know. Don't quite know how. Everyone has a story like yours. This kind of thing is happening to everyone. It still hurts. Sure does, but farming can be really helpful to heal. I can see that. So what can I do now? Let's start by planting some potato seeds and watering them using the plants you built. Here are some seeds. You can always talk to Cedric in the back. He's always collecting seeds and talking to the end of the world and stuff. Let's see them talking to the end of the... Okay. Talking the end of the world and stuff. Okay. I'm sure he can sell you some. So does that mean, so if I put this down, so am I placing this planter now? If I just put that there. Okay, so this was, no, that's Dad's books. So how do I do this then? Okay, building a small planter. So I need to get these in here. There's 4. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so you basically just build up whatever you found. A lot of dirt. Oh no, hang on, I'm putting wood down here. Okay, so I want to take that back. And so you go into number 9. You can go there. I need some dirt there. So then we go soil. I don't understand how to put it elsewhere. Let's just... Okay, so soil. Oh, okay, I can put that into there. Okay, so that's all the soil I brought back now. So let's go... Some wood. Go there. There. This we need soil, so from there and then across. There we go. Okay, so now I can farm that. Right, let's also try and make a chair. So if we press 8 and put the chair down, then go down to wood. There we go. So you basically place and then slide up. Place, slide up. And I'm out of wood. Whoops. And I just took... Oh, it's really finicky controls. I think just a little bit of polish. This could be absolutely excellent. So let's pop our table back down. I don't know where I had it now. Assuming it was here, but right back. There we go. Right. So let's operate. Let's build some wood. Load all. Build some wood. So we're now going to need quite a bit, I think. So if we did about 150, 100, something like that. I don't think there's a specific amount that you can put onto a space or anything. So there we go. Collect all. Right, then let's build this. Why is the wood in my inventory? Oh, for God's sake. Because right clicks cancel. So I'm like, I'm hitting right click to stop whatever I was doing here. And it's hitting that. So, right, 4. Let's build some wood. There we go. Put that up. Put that across. That across. That across. This is going to be a very hard chair. Okay, and then so we pack the chair away. And whatever they are. I think these are just mistakes that I've made. Overall columns. There we go. What's this? Nothing. So press H. So this stuff. Planters. Plants need to be watered every day. Once fully grown, they can be harvested. Okay. Seeds and water. Okay. Food storage. There was a food storage cellar where, near where you started the game. That's where you store the food for the community. Okay. Where's this food cellar? Is it around here? Ah, no, there's the food storage. Okay. And that has 10 canned food. So, well, let's sell this chair first, because that was one of the missions that we had, wasn't it? Shop. Sell. Chair. £50. Okay, nice. 50 coins for the chair. That's not bad. So then we have seeds. panels, put that in. Or steel, no, we don't need that in there. Empty water jug, some soil, wood, seeds. I like that it takes out like parts of wood as well. So we have that. We have potato seeds. What we have, gravel and cement. So plant potato seeds is our current quest. So let's get that done. So plant potato. And then we need to find some water somehow. So these are empty. So let's see if we can find somewhere to get... Ah, that looks like it would get us some water. Oh, new tutorial is debris. So as you explore, you'll run across debris, rubbles and wreckages which block building areas and paths. You can clear debris by holding left click. Items may emerge from the debris as it is being cleared. Once clearing process reaches 100%, the debris will disappear. Some debris take really long time to clear. Characters if you recruit can help you clear them. Some debris require a special tool to break. So let's... Okay, so here's that. Empty water drink. Fill containers. So do I just have to put them there? Ah, okay, there we go. So I click to fill. So they have to be in your inventory to fill them. I'm going to keep 2 just in case I need to use them for another type of liquid, I'm assuming. So, which means jug of water. And then contains items. So, water. There we go. So that's watered them. I'm assuming you're coming for a new mission. So, thanks for the help. Those potatoes look perfect. We'll need a lot more, though. Yeah, I see this farming is hard work, but I like it. Yeah, me too. I really enjoy seeing something grow. Mo, can I ask you something personal? Yes, Nikki. How did you end up here? It's a long story, maybe for another time. Sure. Why don't we set up a large farm to feed everyone then? We could eventually sell our produce in the farmers market. I like that. Count on my help. Okay, so Mo is now part of our team. Okay, so I'm going to go to sleep, and we're going to save this for the next episode. So this game is called Commonhood. It comes out in the next few weeks on Steam, and I'm assuming other channels as well. So my name is John. Thanks for watching Exactly Average, because that is exactly what we are, very average. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.